Hey, Kim here from neurodeprogramming.com. I wanted to share with you a little impromptu clip of a conversation I had with a fellow called Brad after we did one session. Brad came to me with an incredible business opportunity that he had. He poured a lot of money into it. He'd done a lot of training and he was stuck. He was stuck with the next step of his business, which was to reach out to people, to make phone calls to people that he didn't know, and to talk about this business idea. Brad had been paralyzed for 6 months, and we did one session to get to the root of it. Here's what he has to say.
Before, even up till you and I met, it was like, whoo, every day, thinking about it, like obsessed that, oh my God, I got to do. Now it's like, okay, I know I got to go do this. And I'm not controlled by it. Does that make sense? Yeah. No, it's definitely a relief, I would say. Even if I go on to this and I'm not great at it and I fail, it just makes it better for me all around, to get out of my own head, to be able to talk to people on a phone, regardless of what it is, and not have that concern anymore,
Yeah.
And that's kind of how it feels. It's definitely a relief. I will say that. So
beautiful. Mission accomplished.
I would agree.
Brain rewired.
I would agree.
Did you expect that? Like, how surprising was it for you that we could do that in like 40 minutes?
No, I didn't at all. I mean, you're always skeptical, right? You watch videos, and I watched the woman from MAP, whatever her name was.
Paulette.
Yeah, Paulette, and she made it sound, oh yeah, this is gonna be like a snap, and I'm like, this is impossible, right? I mean, people go to years and years and years of therapy, and where does it get them? Really talking about the same stuff over and over again, right? Pretty much she goes, and she told me the other day, she's like, I don't think I'm done. We just keep talking about the same things and it just really gets nowhere. She's been going 2 years now. And I'm like, well, maybe you just need to meet Kim. She can fix you in one try.
I love that guy. We had such a good time. I happen personally to think therapists are great and that we all need a lot of people on our mental health teams these days. But with Brad's permission, I'll share a little bit of his story. It wasn't quite so much a paralyzing fear that a lot of people come with. With him, part of the process that he had been taught and that he'd been mentored into felt like it was out of integrity for him. It didn't line up with who he was deep inside and how he wanted to be in the world and how he wanted to connect with people. And when we were able to sink into his subconscious mind and he could really feel that and he could really take a look at that, he was able to see a path forward for him that felt like it was coming from his power and from his integrity. And as soon as that realization happens, and it's an inner aha, that's the moment that the rewiring really happens. When you're guided inside and you see the way, you see the light, you can't unlearn that. So from that place of empowerment and feeling more in integrity, more in his power and more in his strength, Brad was able to move forward with the business of his dreams. So thanks for watching this little clip. And whew, man, I look rough in that clip. It was really hot. Mexico was kind of rough on me at that point in my life. But anyways, we are what we are. Thanks for watching. Kim from neurodeprogramming.com.